Hello, good evening, co-workers. Hello, everyone in the chat here. T. Thomas, Q, Prince of the Moon, Edo Girl 2.0, and Popstar Queen. Hello, hello. We are going to prepare for definitely more potions, definitely more chaos, definitely more crime up ahead. Oh, good luck on any, anyone who's pulling for Malleus, good luck. I actually pulled for Clubwear Azul earlier. I did that in its own video, so depending, either tonight or tomorrow, I will get that Clubwear Azul video out. So you can bear witness to how that went for me. I've been holding Shrouds and Clubwear Jamel hostage in B-Day. I'm sure I could bring Clubwear Azul home. Oh. Yeah, it was like, because I know there's Birthdayville happening, and then Clubwear Azul happening at the same time, then Clubwear Malleus on EN. Lots of cars and banners all around the same time. So I have not tried for Malleus yet. I did Azul's first quickly before the stream, but I might toss in like 1 or 2 for Malleus, but things not looking so good for my gems. But in any case, we're continuing to make potions. We're continuing to enable crime, which I swear is gonna bring me to a bad ending or something. It's gonna like watch me be like, yeah, cool, like sure, Cruella, keep racing, keep running over those pedestrians. I don't know if there's multiple endings or not. I believe I tried to dig around a little more without spoilers. I think it is like 30 days of the cafe or something like that, and there's like a bunch of side stories, but no clue. I think we worked like 7 days last stream, so maybe we'll get to another week in game today.
Come on, dearie.
Oh. Of course, you know, we clock in at our shift at the cafe, and who else but Ursula is the first to greet us right here. Got your eyes on Gala, Ortho, and Book 7 Callum. Oh, I want to do Book 7 Callum, SSR Callum. Oh, I want to save for that too. Ursula motions to an aquarium of seaweed that's now on a table near the tub. Oh, I received a seaweed aquarium. This gift spruces up your cafe. Cool. It's very moist looking. Thanks, Ursula. Who are you, angelfish? Sorry, we only accept cash or credit. We only accept cash or card. What kind of trick is this? Is that a gift? Sorry, we only accept cash or card. It's not payment, it's a gift. A token of my appreciation for your potion making skills. Plus, now you can make me more silver tongue potions. Right. Because the last time we made you a silver tongue potion, we saw how that went. Like, Maleficent almost killed us. Or she was on that very cusp of wanting to kill us last time we made this potion for you. What I kind of like is the elevator music that kind of plays in the background of this cafe. Like, I thought it'd be more kind of like jazzy or like smooth piano, but it just literally just sounds like elevator music being played from a tin can. Of course, right. You spot Maleficent glaring at you and Ursula. Yeah. When we, she did not like us doing that. Oh. Hello, Dragonheart. Oh yeah, we... Gacha has not been kind to many people, it seems. Because the music fits our own richness. Yeah, we can't even afford proper speakers. It literally sounds like it's being played out of a tin can from like the other side of the room. I am sorry, Dragonheart, about your spooks. That's rough. Adus came. There, you didn't get best boy, but you got your besties. Maybe making another silver tongue potion wouldn't be the smartest move. Not when Maleficent is literally standing right there. But at least the aquarium is cute. Oh, thanks, Ursula. Aww. You're welcome, Angelfish. Oh, your customer's ready to order. Okay. Do we want to talk to Jafar or the evil queen? Last time Jafar, I think I don't know, he's still working on his like wish coin, his crypto coin. Cause I'm like, yeah, the markets may be tanking. I don't know how his wish coin is doing. And aside from that, he was trying to steal ideas. We taught him how to program, or we forced him to learn how to program. And the evil queen was starting an MLM scheme. So do we want the crypto coin scheme, or do you want the pyramid scheme? Oh, it's just like, like, I mean, we've talked to Jafar quite a bit. Let's keep seeing what the evil queen scheme is like. One teacher's tears, server. I must acquire new knowledge. Sure thing. What? First, I need knowledge from you. Since you've been here before, you must have met my boss. Oh. You're far too curious for a server. A curious mind cannot be confined. Silence, mirror. You were not consulted. You know, man, no wonder the mirror doesn't want to come back to her. Server, the last time I was in this establishment, the owner was not your lord. And this potion shop was elsewhere. Elsewhere, like a different world? Yes. So this cafe can be elsewhere. Can Mr. Magus be too? The evil queen considers this. Okay, so maybe Mr. Magus is actually Crowley and he's in another world. By that, he's in Twisted Wonderland. I mean, the possibility exists. We have like alternate dimensions and worlds here. It's very possible this cafe could also be in Twisted Wonderland. I do sense that someone left this place by magical means. However, it was unintentional. How do you know that? No respectable potion maker would depart and leave you in charge. I mean, I guess. Yeah, you would leave you in charge. Ouch, that was uncalled for. Now, server, my potion. Ray, teacher's tears. What do you want to learn about? Total and utter control of one's kingdom. Aren't you already an expert? I am, and my subjects will agree, were I to allow them. Is this a formal thing? Are you like going for a degree in kingdomnomics? No, I have ways of ruling in my kingdom. Oh. I want to ensure I have knowledge of methods used here. One learning potion for the personal growth ruler. Alright, let's go look up our teacher's tiers. Learn all you can, for better or worse. Toss in some deadline coffee and unfiltered chaos, and mix it all up. Phil would so die from the sight of seeing evil queen or chic glory. I want the two queens to meet, but that'd be like way too much slay contained in one area. The loose Tyranno. Are you trying to cast a spell? No, it's Latin. I think it means hello, awesome ruler. Or something. Perhaps Latin is an admirable language after all. The queen takes a sip of the potion. And she takes your phone. Let the learning begin. Why everyone taking my phone? First Maleficent takes my phone, and now the evil queen wants to take my phone. He yells into it. Salus Tyranno! It's like yelling into it. The translation is Hail to the Tyrant. Uh-oh, you called her a tyrant. Is the evil queen okay with that label? I mean, book 5. I mean, book 5 title, we recall, you know, something something Tyrant of Beauty. Or is she going to poison your lunch? Please don't. I need to actually be able to work. I don't have enough sick days to take from getting my lunch poisoned. Oh yeah, Bill's sleepwear. I like that he does officially now have the little nightcap that he wears. Well, what about Ursula and Azul? What was the question for that? Ursula and Azul? The beautiful tyrant, yes, that is what it was, so... Oh, if they met? Ursula and Azul. I mean, Azul has brought up, I think, a couple of times that he really likes the Sea Witch, right? He admires the Sea Witch. So I feel like the Azul meeting Ursula would be kind of similar to him meeting, like, Eric, like Vill's dad, as a celebrity. Kind of giving her celebrity treatment, and completely buttering her up. And she would just, like, soak it all in, you know? I can see that. I feel like Azul's grandmother might be kind of similar to Ursula. That's the vibe I get. I don't know, like, we haven't met his mother or grandmother, but I feel like they've got to have some Ursula vibes to them. I would assume you wish me acclaim, not a storm of frozen snow. It fixes you with a cool stare. Yes, acclaim. Definitely acclaim. Of course. What else would it be? Very well then, your admiration is appreciated. Oh, you. Ooh, we got off on that one. We don't get paid enough to deal with our lives being threatened on a daily basis. For now. Your customers are ready to order. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure these two are competing in the same, like, competition. So it's like, yes, we want to hear Maleficent's side or Ursula's side of things, because Maleficent was not happy with us before, so I feel like maybe we should kind of talk to her. I'll talk to Maleficent. I want to see how she's doing after Ursula told her to tell her fans to vote for Ursula.
I'm waiting.
I want to hear. Potionista, I must erase a memory immediately. Can I ask what it is? You may, if you wish for unimaginable nightmares. I don't, thanks. I'll mix your potion. I don't know what you want to forget, but I assume telling your fans to vote for Ursula. What was it? Steal knowledge, learn going. Forget it, at least for a while. Frozen thoughts and unfiltered chaos. Then forget about it, potion. The real nightmare is working a minimum wage job where the customers threaten me on a daily basis. Erase away. Maleficent sips the potion and... Ah, it's gone. Impressive. Maleficent walks away, leaving you. I'm like, okay. Well... Maleficent is definitely your scariest customer. She certainly is intimidating. I mean, Evil Queen is also kind of intimidating, but Maleficent could straight up just strike us down on the spot, so she is kind of scarier, in a sense. Oh, Cruella! Cruella's side story is kind of funny. The fact that she's just like buying a mansion, hosting parties in it, getting into like petty beef with another fashion designer, stealing said fashion designer's idea, so straight up plagiarizing. Alright, what you doing this time, Cruella? Here, take this, darling. Oh, you received stylish apron. Oh, that's nice of her. I remember we talked about this with her, like at the start, like very beginning. I do like the color red. How did you know? I know it's in her colors, but still. Cruella hands you a very, very nice apron. Dry clean only, no pockets. Useful. Oh, well, I can't wait to show it off. I thought that might be the case, so I've denied you a label. Oh, you've denied me a label. Okay. My name will never be found on work attire. Okay, I'm sorry, we're just a measly peasant. Well, it's my first designer original. Thanks. How was your debut show? That aside, you know, we still got the nice apron at least. My stolen designs were too well received, but an hour later when Pt.2 debuted the same designs, she was called derivative, tired, and a cruelty copycat. Oh, did you take her ideas? And her reputation for originality? fluent, and I'm hailed as a visionary. Congratulations are in order. I love how we're like, oh, you stole her ideas? Everyone's calling her a fraud, and you're like praised as the original. Amazing. Like, masterful work, Krill. We're just like, good job. Great work, hon. Not so fast. Poodle isn't utterly destroyed yet. Wow, harsh. Like, not just willing to steal her ideas, but the fact that she wants to run this other woman into the ground. The critics expect her to evolve with the times once again. When she doesn't, Poodle will become extinct. You want to destroy her imagination, but she'll always have new ideas, technically. You're just gonna keep stealing her ideas. It's gonna start getting really sussed if you just have her ideas all the time. I kind of want to see Cruel, like Professor Cruel, do like show more of his fashion stuff, because he kind of, it was brought up, you know, during the fairy gala, but I do want to see, you know, more outfits that he designs or have him talk about more. How nightmarish and tempting, but no. Cruelty will evolve more quickly and more often, with clothes that redesign themselves. Will you update them? Like over 5G? Like reversible jackets? What sort of jacket? A jacket that's one style or color on the outside, but when you turn it inside out, it's different. I actually own a jacket. It's it's kind of like the Japanese souvenir jackets. I have one that's different patterns when you turn it inside out. Darling, that's revolting. Just buy two for twice the price. But it's cool. I get to choose what jacket I wear that time. You smile and nod, quite sure that everyone thinks you have two jackets. My clothes will leave my factory as made, but then they will mimic new popular trends and evolve with the times. Cruelty will be the name for all current styles eternally. If you're looking for a potion that does that, I don't know what to make. You never do. You're a book that does. Technically true. The book tells me what to cook. I'll just speak to your book. Stand aside. That's so sad. We're like on a lower class than our recipe book. I understand. This is what it's like to talk to a rich Karen. Cruella cocks her head to shout at the potion book. Rude. Give me a potion that would make my clothes redesign themselves. That request is simultaneously specific and vague. Will you be surprised when your potion book opens? Now, you no longer question the book. The book does... If the book had feelings, it would feel pride. Like, yeah, just take it away, book. I believe in you. The book flips open to a recipe for the Roper's lesson. Weave magical commands into any fiber and your fabric will obey? Oh my god. Could you imagine being able to make cosplay with this? That sounds amazing. You knew the book could do it. Is it glowing a little? This recipe is... Scary, sounds like a fashionista. Monocracy. Perfect. Clothing. Redesign thyself. Oh wow, okay. Chapter 3. With the Roper's lesson, she can tell her clothes to steal ideas on their own. How does that even work? With the Roper's refresher, her imagination will have a constant supply of reusable fabric, but which her has placed the order? The copycat or the true original? Perhaps the choice is mine. Which do I serve to her? Okay, Roper's lesson. She can tell her clothes to steal ideas on her own. With the Roper's refresher, her imagination will have a constant supply of reusable fabric. I mean, you know what Cruella ordered, but... this is her last chance to trust her own creativity. And your last chance to help her do just that. Is this high fashion? It's like the clothes seek their own trends. I don't know how they would know. It seems kind of scary to imagine. There are no right or wrong decisions, but there are successful and unsuccessful ones. Well... can I suggest another potion? I mean, we've been enabling them this whole time, but, you know, with the whole aspect of creativity, I feel like stealing ideas forever isn't really gonna help her. Because she can tell her clothes to steal ideas on their own, or her imagination will have a supply of reusable fabric. Honestly, the latter sounds really good. And I feel like stealing them isn't really gonna help her, so maybe just the one time where I give her a different potion. Even though we can let her do evil, I feel like gotta put some faith in the creativity. No more crimes for Cruella this time. We've enabled her crimes for this long, but I feel like the part of me that's an artist is kind of like, hey, I want to see your stuff. I want to see your stuff, Cruella, so you can make me more cool, stylish aprons. We'll see what she says. Can I suggest another potion? Whatever for? Do you have the potion I want? Yes, you can command your clothes to copy other designs. Excellent! What else could possibly interest me? Endless self-expression. Command your clothes to come apart for reuse and become new designs. You're suggesting a state of endless fashion evolution. Endless inspiration. Yes, after all, if your copies make copies, you aren't creating anything original. No, it's not what I want. I've ordered, and that's the end of it. Cruella is not open to alternatives. The choice, however, is yours. No matter which potion you make, you'll need fibers. Since Cruella is working with textiles, rather than rope, you pluck a few from the designer apron she gifted you. Oh, how handy. Use this ingredient to make the next potion. Oh. Now, make a potion. Inspire any fabric, but for use and repurpose. or into any fiber in your fabric will obey. I think you need some originality. So we are going to go with bold boudon, spicy thistle root, spicy thistle root, and some rope fibers. Have this nice. Like, don't worry, Cruella, this will pay off in the long run. As much as I would love to keep watching you steal ideas from others. Also, this is giving like Scarabia vibes. I don't know. I think it's because of like the black, yellow, and white. I don't know. It's giving Scarabia colors. One Roper's refresher. This will. We'll see how this one goes for her. At the end of their usefulness, your clothes will come apart. You can reuse that fabric over and over for new designs. Use it for what, darling? New ideas I don't have. I didn't order this potion, yet you've given it to me. Because you gave up on your own style too quickly. You can do it. Of course I can. But this isn't about my style. It's about revenge.
I must be off. See you soon.
With no time to lose, Cruella rushes out to make her new line reusable. Which was your idea. She still hasn't had her own ideas. Is it too late for originality? Because I'm like, if she keeps copying, she's just gonna crash and burn. But we are enabling crimes, but we don't want to actually drag her down. Captain Hook is no cliche. I'll have my revenge for her insult.
What?
No, I'll have my revenge for her winning a race against me. Oh yeah. Like during this time, she was like starting beef with these other guys. You best stay out of me way. On one condition, you come up with a plan for both of us. Where all I have to do is look devastatingly handsome. With a sigh of resignation, Hooks rides out. With a nod of satisfaction, Gaston follows. Hook too is just like, man, guys, take your fights outside. I'm just a poor barista who sleeps in the dusty storage room, I swear, in a cot at the back of the cafe at night. Maybe they'll surprise you by working together. Maybe. You won't know how this turns out until after the cruelty launch. If you want to change anything, do so before this day ends. Nah, Cruella will be fine. You made the right potion. She'll be fine. Oh wow. Without any warning or pulling of levers, Yzma appears. They stuck to my shoe yesterday. Your floors need a sweep. She holds out an old key. She really wants you to take it. You discover a secret key. A clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. Ooh. So you do. Why did you keep it for a day? It's a mystery key. I tried it on everything, but no luck. I have no idea what it opens, but I sense importance. Yzma waits excitedly for you to try the key on something, anything. Can you take a guess? This is a potion cafe. There's bound to be a secret room. Or closet, cabinet, trunk, something. Look around. You notice that the cupboard door under the counter is faintly glowing. Yes, the one that couldn't unlock. Maybe opens that. But Yzma has already run out of patience. So, find out what's inside that cupboard? Let me look. Sure, doesn't sound dangerous at all. We're risking our lives every day. What more can a booby trap door do more for us? Sure, fiercely, you put the key in the lock. It went yum 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 yum. Woo, whoa. Either you've been transported somewhere or this cupboard is much bigger than it looks. Where am I? Or something about a fashion designer out to kill. Yeah, you know, just Cruella off to come up with designs while people are hating against her. Or you've been shrunk down to fit inside. Anything goes. We could have had an Alice in Wonderland moment, or we've just been whisked away again. You can feel the energy in this dusty room. Excitement, fear, success, failure, hoarding. It's clearly Mr. Magus's secret workspace. Might as well investigate what's here. Oh wow, that's a scorecard? Oh, you discover Dart's scorecard. Oh, I love you can see everyone's signatures. You have Cruella DeVille. Oh, that's pretty high points. Gaston, Captain Hook. I like Jafar's signature. I love how it forms like a little snake there. The Queen, Maleficent, and Ursula. 1, 2, 3. But it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tentacles here in the signature. That's cute though. There is a dartboard in the cafe, but you've never seen your customers play because no one wants to play with Gaston. According to the score sheet they have, maybe you should ask them about this. Recipe? Oh, the do-over doppio recipe. Oh, cool. I don't need Yzma for this now? A recipe for Yzma's do-over doppio? But she told you that she's never shared it with anyone. Clearly, Mr. Magus was trying to figure out how to make his own do-over doppio. Did he succeed? Eel portrait. Looks like Ursula commissioned a portrait of Flotsam and Jetsam. Aw, she's such a loving eel moth. That's so cute. Just get a little portrait of her eels. The cloak. Maleficent needs one of these. You wonder where it's from. Gold. Wait, the gold hubcap? I thought we already have a golden hubcap. This is Cruella's, unless gold hubcap trophies are more common than you thought. Mounted teddy bear head? You wonder who would want to look like a teddy bear hunter. Red apple. This apple is perfect. A little too perfect. Sinister plot perfect. You can imagine the evil queen with a bushel of these. Treasure map? X marks the spot, but these cute little sparkly footprints go somewhere else. This makes you think of Captain Hook. Interesting. How do we get a gold hubcap when we already have a gold hubcap? Is it going back in time? The mystery. Still a mystery. The plot thickens. You return to the cafe, or reappear in the cafe. Anyway, you're back. Gaston stares at you intently. You know why.
Hello?
Don't just stand there. What's in the magic pantry? More questions. Is there a menu, or... There was no food. We still don't serve food. Like I said, sir. We don't serve any food here. Are we Mr. Magus, but really, really younger? Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe we are Mr. Magus, but like... He's in like a different time dimension and we're working as our younger selves. Likely. That doesn't make sense. Send the chef to my table. Sir, we don't have a chef. With that, Gaston returns to the seat. What do you want to do now? Ask a villains about Duodopio. Ask a villains about the Darth Score card. I guess ask about the villainous objects in the secret room? But who should you ask? Ask Captain Hook about the treasure map. Ask the evil queen about the sinister apple, or ask Ursula about the eel portrait. I kinda wanna ask about the items, but I don't know who I should ask. Maybe Sinister Apple? Maybe Captain Hook? Just like, hey, are these your eels? Treasure map. Yeah, because I'm like, maybe Ursula might take the portrait, but the evil queen might take that. Let's ask about the treasure map. As you describe the treasure map to Captain Hook, his eyes harden in suspicion. That's my map to my treasure, taken and copied from my pocket. But all is well. It leads to certain death for anyone but me. Well, that kind of confirms, like, if the items in the secret room shouldn't be in the secret room. Why are they in the secret room? I'm like, did these guys give it to us? Do you want to ask the mirror if it knows anything more? Yeah, let's ask the mirror. Mirror, what do you know about the things in the secret room? One became two and the same. When out of time, the other came. Whoa, so the objects are from the future. You're still open, aren't you?
Darling.
Yes, get back to work, darling, at once. Right, potions. Who's up? Okay, cool. They're telling me to go back to work, but there's so many unanswered questions. Like, yo, why are we getting stuff from the future? Are we time traveling? Or we have alternate dimensions? Surprised you have a Twst hook yet? Yes. That is still one Twst character I constantly keep asking for. Where is my Twst Ikemen Captain Hook? And also sexy Shan Yu as a joke. Well then, did we have a good day? Well, we got a seaweed aquarium, we got a stylish apron. Cool. We gave Corella some Roper's refresher. Well, big events, big things happened today. Another day done. Ready to do this all over again? Is this actually telling us some foreshadowing we're not realizing? You know, at the... I'm like, we're transported into the other world, but maybe the cafe exists in another time dimension, Maybe we are actually currently in the future where the cafes all run down and shit, but then when we open for business, we're traveling back in the past? New day, new opportunity to question the villains about what you found in the secret room. Yeah, let's ask the villains about the darts scorecard. Holding a scorecard up for everyone to see, you ask when the game was played. When, indeed.
What?
I've challenged them to axes repeatedly. Darling, get it right. It's dots, not an axe board. Call it whatever you want. You're afraid to lose. Corella's tied for the lead, actually. Good job, Corella. Do any of you remember this game? We did not play that game. Not together and not here. That's the guy who can alter everyone's memories. Not everyone's, and I've no recollection of that game either. As I said, we did not play that game.
Alas.
There is a magic ward upon that secret room. It will emit only the potion maker of this establishment. So anything inside must have been put there by Mr. Magus, not the villains. But why the scorecard? What's Mr. Magus trying to tell you? The Corella is pretty sick at darts. Ask the mirror, maybe, about the scorecard. A score recorded, a game erased. Points themselves, you'll find no trace. No trace of the points. You look at the dartboard on your wall. Its surface is pristine. It has never been used. Or it hasn't been used yet. Have you forgotten your place, server? Right, potions. Who's up?
You'll be sorry.
Oh, Corella not happy with us. Corella sweeps right up to the counter. I blame you for this. You'll have to be more specific. Customers are returning sacks of used clothing. More than I could possibly use in new designs. You forced that ridiculous potion on me. I was trying to help. You were losing your originality. And now I've lost my credibility. Cruelty makes designer fabric samples now, thanks to you. So, changing things up at the last minute wasn't a great idea. Well, damn, we've been enabling crime all this time, and I guess it backfired. The one time we decided to do otherwise. And on top of your ineptitude. Gaston and Captain Hook struggled to contain themselves. And fail. Poodle released a new pirate chic collection. Inspired and modeled by these two fashion tragedies. Fashion isn't a play. No wonder you lost. I lost because you seized my fashion show. As is appropriate for pirate fashion, we could hardly keyhole it. Did the magic mirror just smirk? Before you confirm, it shows you the scene. Oh. Oh, wow. This is Gaston and Captain Hook on the stage. Krill is like, no! You can add this to the list of things you thought you'd never see. You may have beat me in a race, but you'll never beat this. Oh god, he shows you that. Put it away! Pulo has shown crudely the plank. I'm finished! Cruella glares at you. Like, glares. I thought I was helping. By ignoring what I wanted. Pretty much. So, what will you do now? Continue to be unimaginably wealthy, of course. It has a way of making everything better, darling.
Now, really, enough of this nonsense.
Cruella's story of high fashion revenge is over, and she lost. She shows no visible signs of irritation, but you know she hates losing. Yeah, you let that happen. Oh well, fashion's fashion. Gaston, please, put that away already. You're glad you got that apron beforehand. All's well that ends well. Your customers are ready to order. Alright, well, let's hear it, Maleficent. Or I went to a Captain Hook. Captain Hook was trying to forget about Peter Pan, and then Maleficent was also trying to forget about something. So we're gonna go with Maleficent. So you finally found the magic immune room. This... You knew it was there? I knew it was somewhere. Every potionista has one. They're most often used to store important or valuable items.
Ooh.
Items that could be lost in, for example, a potion mishap. Like the villain gifts? Like the Duodopio recipe? Was there a mishap? Indeed. But I'm not here to answer questions. Make me a combustee. Can't you already breathe fire? Yes, but I want to compare the potion's effects to my magic. Okay. Fire-breathing potion for Maleficent. Sure, here's some Growlionite and some molten candle wax. Let's mix that up. Alright, here you go. Your combustee. He spits a burst of flame across the cafe. Sounds dangerous. How interesting. Your potion leaves less lingering taste. Mildly disappointed, Maleficent steps away from the counter. Have you already messed up a potion yet? I have not messed up the potion yet. The recipes are too easy for me to mess it up. And because I can't like save scum and like go back, I just haven't actually failed a potion yet. I have an excellent work record. 100% effective potions. You make a note to tout the no aftertaste qualities of combustee. Let's see what will happen. Ooh, I don't know who I'd try it on. On the topic of potion making. According to Maleficent, Mr. Magus might have been worried about potion failure and... losing himself? Losing his valuables. Clearly, the contents of the secret room survived whatever happened to him. Another visit to the secret room may reveal more. But since the door ate the key, you can't get back inside. Oh right, it was a one-time use. There must be more keys. Maybe someone else will end up getting us more keys. Anyways, our customer's ready to order. I will talk with Jafar to see how he is faring along in his various schemes.
Potionista?
What utter humiliation! Quickly, Potionista, I must forget. What are you surrendering to? The urchin who hides my card from me. He is a worthy foe. I found it in his sleeve and lost it again and again. Darling, don't ever play alley games with an alley rat. They're even more devious than my counterfeit handbag sales team. You have a counterfeit handbag sales team? Yeah. Yeah, a whole team selling knockoffs? Naturally, at carts in the markets and a marvelous posh boutique. Of course, my name wasn't associated with them, purely for profit. And where were your warnings until now? Why, I kept to myself, of course. As were all our warnings. Jafar scans the room. Everyone is looking at him. Why ever would we warn you? Your agony and shame are quite amusing. You guys are savage. Savage, preposterous. Just aren't savage. Cutlasses are. Stop your pathetic moping, Jafar. You wouldn't have warned you. Everyone has a good laugh and goes back to their business. They all just stop to dunk on Jafar and just like go back to what they're doing. I suppose I would rejoice in the suffering of any of them. Yep, that is how it works. Everyone kind of laughs at each other and no one will actually help out. I'm guessing you want a potion to forget all this? Yes, a large one. It comes in one size, but I hear you. You wanna mess up on Jafar's potion? The poor guy just wants to forget everything. No, something else. He wants a forgetting potion. Maybe we can just give him a cool guy chai. Maybe he drinks this, even if he's mad at us. He can't actually be mad. Or we could tighten the root behavior. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's give him the cool guy one, just to see. If he gets mad, he can't really yell at me. Just to give him a chill. Serve. Jafar drinks the potion. This is no help. I recall everything. I shall never return. You have lost your most esteemed customer. You said that last time. Sorry, I must have messed up. We apologize, or just be like, you said that last time. What? This has all happened before, Jafar. No. You've had 5 potions! You've forgotten 5 times! Are we just gaslighting him? Enough! Enough! You are trapped. Not for long. No trap can hold Jafar. Jafar rushes out the door, eyes wide. The villains break into admiring applause. We just gaslit him into thinking that he drank 5 potions. I just kept forgetting. Really a darling. Well, it just came to me. He just ran out the door. Alright. The evil queen stands at the counter in exhausted looking silence. Oh. What can I get for you? People left text for you on my phone. Or is something wrong? You seem tired. And you are utterly obtuse as always, server. Well, people left text for you on my phone. Yes, that is your responsibility now. Speak, server. Fine. You pull up the messages on your phone. Well, your condo board has banned deliveries of hazardous substances. How dare they! I shall teach them the meaning of hazardous. And Susie, Heather, and Ziggy text. They want to become crystal nobles? Only 3. That's not nearly enough. Not nearly enough for what? I told you I am launching an enterprise of commerce. We call that a business here, and you never said what it is. It is called the Crystal Queen. Okay, but what kind of business is it? I have time. Tell me everything. Very well. What image do you conjure when I say kingdom? A fantastically happy place, castle? An archaic system of government? Castle? Incorrect. A kingdom at its heart, its ruler. As queen, it is thought I must be kind and generous. That does sound storybook standard. Oh. It is nothing if not wearying. Guiding a kingdom is such tedium. Meeting peasants, attending festivals, distributing charity. But doesn't all that help your people? Huh. Perhaps, but it does not a thing to help me. And recently, even the most laissez-faire ruling exhausts me. So this Crystal Queen business will help you. Get the energy you need to rule? At last, you understand. I endeavor to recruit commoners to join my enterprise, and bestow upon each the title of Crystal Noble. Maybe try a less feudal title, like, Crystal Associate? If that incites the commoners to join my enterprise, so be it. They shall all represent my offering, Vita Gems. Catchy name! So these Vita Gems are these like supplements? Are you selling supplements? Vitamins concentrated into gems? Or revitalizing crystals? Precisely. Vita Gems are energy crystals. Once peasants feel the invigorating effects of the crystals, they will become compelled to use and promote the product. If these Vita Gems work, why not use them yourself? I require far more energy than crystals provide. That is why the crystals will act as a conduit. Okay, we're forming an MLM, but we're not selling makeup or Tupperware. We are selling gems that just suck the energy off of people, and people are just gonna sell them. I mean, I get sure, drugs. We're gonna become drug lords. Channeling the bearer's vitality to me. That's brilliant. That's horrible. Or that can't be legal. It can be all three, but we can only pick one answer. What? That's brilliant. Of course it is. Now, make me a potion to send sample crystals to would-be nobles.
Oh,
Have it take no effort on my part. My energy must be conserved. But you'll be stealing people's energy. No, of course, a queen needs her beauty sleep.
oh.
Proceed, I am paying you well for your services. At least she's paying. Oh, a telekinesis potion. The queen literally won't have to lift a finger. Move things with your mind. Ooh, bigger minds move bigger things. I'm sure Gaston can barely move anything with his mind then. Kinetic tonic is of no use in my fight against littering. What? So Mr. Magus used this potion to stuff into pockets, just like the queen wants to do with her crystals. Oh. I secretly stuffed litter back into offending pockets all day, but litter bugs seem compelled to make a mess. But it didn't work. Should you try other potion he suggested instead? So we could do that just stuffs things into the pockets, or use a notion nog to place in their minds the idea to stop littering. Some need common sense to be their idea. Well, she wants to put the crystals in the pocket, so maybe we have to put in the in their mind the idea that they need the crystal. I gotta ask about this note first, though. Alright. Magic Mirror, who wrote this note? A maker of potions. Who served once before. No longer dwell they here. Their fate a closed door. Okay, so probably Mr. Magus. And goes back to sleep. Cool, thanks. Real great job there, Magic Mirror. Why did the previous potion maker write this note? Life is filled with choices. Some bad, some good. What you choose determines the outcome withstood. So if I make the alternate potion, it will change the story. Okay. I like how we could keep pestering. Psst, psst, Magic Mirror, which potion will work best? A gift may be given with strings and conditions. When what is required is clear exposition. Well, that clarifies nothing. You dare keep the queen waiting. My potion server now. Okay, one potion coming up. This recipe calls for psychic eyelashes again. If you lack ingredients, call upon that peddler Yzma. I pulled the lever. Hi Yzma, do you have any... Oh, psychic eyelashes, of course. Disgusting to Drake, but sure. How did you know? Why, I saw your predicament. With my psychic eye. Wait, are these your eyelashes? This isn't story time, it's potion time. Now get to it. Poof. Okay. Well then, I hope they're not Yzma's eyelashes. I can't imagine drinking Yzma's eyelashes. or that they would taste particularly good. Anyways, I think probably give others the right idea, your idea. They'll do the rest. You know what, this time, let's go with this. I feel like the crystals might not work and we shove into their pocket, so we have to convince them that they want the crystals in their pocket. That's my line of thought. Everyone should have a little Yzma in them. I feel like there needs to be an asterisk next to that sentence. Yes, in a sense, we all want a little bit of Yzma in us, but not in the physical sense, I think. I don't think I want Yzma's kind of eyelashes or hair or any part of her body in me. Thank you. Here you go, Your Majesty. It's just what you need. Something is not right. How do you feel, server? Are you energized, entrepreneurial? You feel a strange tickle in the back of your brain. Now that you mention it, I feel like a true blue crystal queen. I've always wanted to sell energy crystals. Or I feel like a true blue crystal queen. Yeah, I feel like a true blue crystal queen. Crystal associate. Yes, of course, associate. But queen sounds so much cooler, you know? Examine your pockets. You do as she says. Nothing to report except a couple of lint balls and a quarter. Huh. No, Vita Gem. Does that mean you simply believe in my business? See, no need to plant samples. What potion did you serve me? A notion nog. It plants your idea in people's minds. So I merely have a thought and everyone else will think it too. I think you need to be close to people for it to work. I must mingle with peasants. Most people would call that networking, Your Majesty. I am not most people. They're the ill, server.
I take my leave of you.
I take my leave of you. As the evil queen storms out. Fare thee ill. Oh, that's a line I should use in my day-to-day. You hope that she'll actually enjoy networking and become less mad at you because everyone's been mad at me today. Though you wonder if you should have made the other potion. Oh well. That's that. Phew, you made it through the day. Now, what do you need more? Sleep or a do-over? I don't really need a do-over. I still think the notion nog works. I think she's or the notion nog. But we'll see. You're back, don't know if you're here. Oh well. Stay for as long as you want to, but make sure to get plenty of rest. It goes for everyone. Stretch if you need to. Drink some water if you haven't. There's another day, another potion. There's something in the secret room that you've not asked the villains about. Oh, the do-over Dopio recipe. Your Majesty, Jafar, Ursula, you know stuff about potions. We sure do, Angelfish. So I think Mr. Magus was working on a do-over Doppio potion. Because I found this recipe in that secret room. The queen glances at the recipe. Oh. It is incomplete. So he never finished it? Can you test an incomplete potion? Of course you can! But I wouldn't. So you never finished it. An incomplete recipe does not mean an incomplete formula. How far back would you go? This potion would be powerful, much farther than a day. Maleficent listens to the conversation, her expression unreadable. So, Maleficent, you must know if you use this potion. It would explain the residual magical energy I sense here. It would. And he either succeeded or failed. You ignore the third possibility. He succeeded and he failed. Well then, one thing is clear, this potion is dangerous. Maybe he tried to like have a do-over Doppio and then he went back like far back. Like I'm like trying to theorize now. Because either he went back like not just a day but like years in the past, and then like that completed a weird paradox where he existed at the same time as his younger self. So now he's in his weird limbo realm and we're here being like, what's going on? Because I still think it makes sense that we are Mr. Magus but his younger self. Or he went back in time a day but messed up, which caused a paradox, and now I don't know, the different timelines are trying to realign themselves or something. Mirror, did Mr. Magus use this potion to go back in time? To the past he wished to go. If he arrived, I do not know.
Come on, dearie.
Angelfish, are you a potionista or a detective? Here's a hint. It's the first one. Right, potions. Who's up? The evil queen approaches the counter.
I expect you to herald my arrival.
I love that. Hello, Your Majesty. You have 462 messages. All from new Crystal Associates. Congrats. It would seem your potion-making skills can be effective. You're welcome. You should be more delighted with my gratitude. Mingling with the masses was unpleasant. But I am now revitalized. Therefore, I shall not punish your potion transgression. Thanks, Your Majesty. I'm glad she's not mad at us. In fact, I brought a small gift for you. It is a Crystal Queen Award for recruiting new associates. Oh my god! The evil queen hands you a wooden box decorated with a dagger piercing a heart. Aw, thanks, evil queen! We got a heart box. Oh boy! I've heard of this box. Impossible. I've had to specially crafted. For another purpose, yes, but now it is for you. I love that. It's like, oh, okay, I'm glad to know you're giving me this box as a reward for being part of your pyramid scheme and not to store Snow White's heart anymore. Aw, thanks. I'll treasure it always. The evil queen acknowledges this with a regal nod and returns to her seat.
Fairest one.
Do you dare look inside the box? Don't bother, it's locked. And you really don't want to know. Okay, well, it's locked anyway, so, you place the box on a shelf to the right, as far away from you as possible. Cool! Customers are ready to order. I just want to check. Ah, there it is. We have a gravy boat here in the box. I love how we just kind of... Yeah, just put it off to the side. Cruella, I thought we were done your story. Oh, okay. I think because we messed up. We messed up. Rosie is only known for a money-making perma-pop collar. Yeah, it looks like we kind of messed up there, so maybe that's why. I don't know why. She's still here though, but I think Captain Hook is. Oh, we don't have any story achieved with him. Well, he's got 4 parts to him. But like, do we still want to talk to Cruella, or do we want to talk with Captain Hook? I guess we kind of messed up Cruella's. Maybe we can help out Captain Hook, right? The captain seems a little uncomfortable. Quickly, a memory purging potion. Recent events haunt me. Is something wrong? I drift in the sea of humiliation. Raise the tide no further. Of course, I'll make the memory purging potion. Oops. Memory purging. Yeah, forget it. Forget potion. No, we'll cut Hook some slack. I think Jafar deserved the messed up potion. It was kind of funny, but I think Hook hasn't been nasty to us yet, so we'll cut him some slack. He drinks it. Hook's full body cringe vanishes. I assume I've consumed the memory purging potion. I do not recall why. Fine work, until we meet again. I guess I won't get the story. Should have expected that. It's like everyone just needs a chill pill. It's like, here you go, chill guy, chill chai, chill chai. Everybody gets one. Ooh, now we okay. But between Maleficent or Evil Queen? How far are we along with each of them? Evil Queen 1. Maleficent 0. Okay. I thought we were bonding there, Maleficent. Maybe not. Maybe we'll talk again with Maleficent.
Ooh.
Fashionista, I am told that I in need of a catchphrase. Totally fire, you go, girl. How about like and subscribe, witches? We just gotta go with some flair, you know. My phrases are dumb but need nuance. I kind of like the second though. Like and subscribe, witches. And wizards. Unless witches, you know, is gender neutral. No, it's the witches who should be begging me for scraps. Now mix me an idea generating potion. Oh yeah, I've got the power. Do it, do it. One more catchphrase and I'll turn your tongue into stone. He means it. Better do what she says. Okay. I didn't realize this was a no fun zone. I guess it's the Cafe Concepto. I liked our catchphrase. Maleficent takes the potion. And drinks. Splendid. This potion is like a storm of ideas for the brain. You mean a brainstorm? Ooh, precisely. What an evocative term. This potion is working. Now for my catchphrase. Curse or be cursed. Far too obvious. Dark magic forever. Redundant. Subscribe or submit. Oh, I like this one. Subscribe or submit. Ah, yes, it's perfect. Yeah, I like it. I like it. The gas queen. We go with this one. That's the closest Maleficent has ever been to being happy with your potion making. Well, I'm glad, because she seemed to have not been very pleased with us. For the most part. Enjoy the moment, Potionista. Oh, Jafar! I thought you said you were never coming back. Yeah, here we are. The next day, Jafar approaches the counter. It is done. The urchin shall never cheat again. What did you do? I have destroyed my foe. You destroyed him? Yeesh. I had enough of your "this has all happened before" drivel. I insist on having the last word. Okay, but when you say destroyed... destroyed may not be exactly precise. So, I mean, what exactly do you mean? I assure you, I was without mercy. It was excruciating. Uncomfortable, certainly. Unpleasant, at the very least. Just say it, you killed them. That's not an exact explanation. Or just say it. Did you kill him, Jafar? Did you stab a man over a game of cards? Fine. I hypnotized him and made him strut about like a chicken. You breathe a sigh of relief, which seems to amuse Jafar. Did you think I would kill over a card trick? To be honest, I wouldn't have put it past him. I think he would have been petty enough to do so. No escalation remains after killing. I prefer to retain options. Chuckling to himself, Jafar returns to the seat. Okay. At least he didn't kill him. I mean, considering Jamil was close to actual killing before, can't be too certain. You survived another day serving the world's most demanding villains. Congrats! And not a single bonus. Aw. A new day begins. Almost kind of wish they had a sandbox mode where I can just dump random ass ingredients and see what comes out. Customers are ready to order. Yeah, I want to hear Ursula's developments. Big news! I decided what I really want to do is direct. But you already tell everybody what to do. Naturally, but not in a professional capacity. And I don't have time to spend years learning the craft. So be a dear and mix me up a teacher's tears. Oh, okay. Teacher's tears it is, once I find it. That's the tech tears. Or just gross ass looking... Looks like frog eggs, honestly. Groovy for Club Azul. Honestly, Azul had the most punchable face in his Groovy. You can see like Idiot's clenched fist in that art, and I'm like, I feel it. I feel that clenched fist. I'm like that meme of Arthur, just like barely containing rage. Just clenching that right fist. Ursula picks up the potion and gulps it down. Ursula starts scrolling. Okay, I wonder what she's trying to learn. Be reading articles, books, memoirs. In seconds, she's done. Man, I really wish I could have a potion like this. That'd be so useful. Marvelous! I now know everything about directing. Timing, lighting, mood. Now, when you serve a potion, turn from the right and use your left hand. Oh, okay. But I'm right-handed. Your character is left-handed. What? What does that mean? My character is left-handed? But I'm right-handed. Oh, you're saying my barista character, because you're acting as a director right now. Okay, I was very confused. I thought we were breaking the fourth wall. For a moment there, I'm like, what? Hi, Hazy Stormer. Nice of you to drop into the stream. I'm going to direct Gaston now. Gaston, dear, less chin thrust. Great, I'll be in my trailer. I'm like, has she given up on being a rock star? Your customers are ready to order. Alright. Sorry, Gaston. We gotta keep talking to Maleficent here. Potionista, mix me a goblet of impending knowledge. Okay. As you wish. Magical beings are certainly lazy. Impending knowledge. Is everyone trying to study a teacher's tears? Is this what impending knowledge means? I gotta go. I gotta cut and paste. I don't think it's stealing. Learn coding. Speak. I think the only knowledge one really is the teacher's tears. Yeah. Because the rest are just kind of special cases. So, more teacher's tears. Oh man, this is highly in demand. What? I feel like any student would cry to to have a drink of this. Like, please, I need to study for my exams. I need to pass. Just give me the ugly ass teacher tears potion. Then she turns to study the other villains in the cafe. How interesting. Maleficent zeroes in on Gaston. Gaston has a secret fear of spectacles. How quaint. That will be useful. For what, what, Maleficent? Are you blackmail? Are you planning on blackmailing Gaston? Without another word, Maleficent departs. Okay, she just did that so that she can just be like, yes, I now know what his weakness. She just poofs. Okay, well, that's not gonna come back at all in any case. Oh, Evil Queen, how's your crystal selling MLM doing? Saba, has the news reached you? My enterprise of commerce is a glorious success. I know, I got bazillion messages on my phone for you, and I should get paid for this. You are, with my favor. I can't pay my phone bill with favor. Are you certain? A notification pops up on your phone bill, paid by Her Majesty. Oh damn! Evil Queen is paying my phone bills now, you know? Okay. Do you want to pay for my rent too? And my grocery bills? Oh, cool, that works for me. So most of these messages are new associates signing up. But some have complaints. You read aloud from your phone. What's wrong? I keep my Vitagems close, but I'm sleepy all day. Are these crystals working, or is this a scam? How dare my own associates impugn my creation? Yeah, your vital gems are literally draining them. But I guess we're playing the yes man role. Like, yeah, you're right, girl. How dare they? Teacher's cheers is just murder of the potion. Man, I'm like, Sam, can you sell some of these potions in your shop? Like, they seem so useful. As queen, it is my duty to suppress my subjects' discontent. In my kingdom, I would simply lock them in a dungeon. But here, they respond best to threats of missed opportunities. I love how the evil queen looks so short. Yeah, you're right. I guess compared to Ursula and like, well, Maleficent is kind of an outlier because Maleficent is just hella tall. So, but I guess compared to Ursula, she is on the shorter side. You mean FOMO? Fear of missing? So instead of locking people in dungeons, we're just gonna scare them with FOMO. Fear of missing out. If that is your term for it, yes. How will you give your crystal associates, like, FOMO? The evil queen fixes you with a pitying look. Why, with the help of a potion, naturally. Oh. Yes, that potion will do nicely. But you can't order people to have FOMO. True, but you should know better than to question my plan. I know, I just want to know what it is. No, I will not share it with you due to your prior disobedience. Because I made you a notion nog, but it worked. That is irrelevant. Make what I ask. Oh, okay. So Pep Talk Pop is a better alternative, at least for Mittens.
Enough delaying.
Proceed. Demonstrate your worth by concocting my potion. Compulsion is a selfish act, but what of inspiration? For example, a customer may use the manipulative influence of a queen's command potion or the motivational powers of a pep talk pop to get what they want. I think I'd rather encourage Mittens to use her litter box. Oh god. Did we have Queen's command or the motivational powers of a pep talk pop? First magic mirror, which potion is best? There's a way to ensure your command is obeyed, but resentment will grow and revenge may be paid. Exhortation that's kind may seem a labor, but ye subject's vile wrath will vanish like vapor. Leaning towards the pep talk pop, okay. Need I remind you that you serve me? May I suggest a pep talk pop instead? Oh. And why ever would I desire that? Pep talks encourage loyalty. Or to give people energy. I mean, they give people energy so that you can siphon them off more. Or of course loyalty. Yeah, I would say pep talks encourage loyalty. And your associates will stop threatening to quit. They should already be loyal. Well then. For the Queen's command potion, you will need silver seaweed sprinkles. For the pep talk pop, you'll need an ingredient called seal of approval. Yikes! Would the evil queen even give you her approval if you asked? Get the queen's seal of approval. Oh, for this potion, I need a seal of approval. And you wish for mine? Yes, if that's okay. We shall see. Before you may claim it, prove to me your wisdom. Tell me, server, which bird is most like me?
Who's the fairest one of all?
Peacock? I mean, Pomfury dorm literally has a peacock in it. Or the raven. I thought the raven was Maleficent's thing. But I know the evil queen also has Burb. Isn't it the whatever Diablo? Her raven thing called was Diablo or Diablo Flow? That bird name. Where's the peacock? I both work for her, so which bird is it then? Because do we want to tell her she resembles her pet, or will she get offended if we make that comparison? I think it's probably Raven. Raven. Say Raven. The Raven. I feel it's most. It's like her pet thing, right? I don't know, but Peacock. Peacock wasn't really in the original Snow White. It's strong and clever, and it's dressed in your favorite color. Pity, I should have given you a more formidable challenge. You passed my trial, server. The queen hands you her royal seal, yeah! Dripping with blood red wax. Nice. We received a royal seal. That was a tough one, because I'm like, You take it, but before setting it on your shelf, you drip a drop of wax into your brewing machine. Thanks, Your Majesty. Oh, Bulon. Luminescence and seal approval. Yes, we're gonna brew the pep talk pop. I mean, at least this one looks somewhat appetizing to drink. The evil queen lifts the glass and drinks it regally. This is not the potion I requested, you purveyor of perfection. I shall rephrase, you superior server, you stellar steward. Oh man, we need to get this potion to Vil. He needs to drink this. You can tell she's trying so hard to insult us, but the potion is stopping her from doing it. Why are these foolish words escaping my lips? Queenie, did you lose a bet? You sound so nice. He calls her Queenie. That's actually really cute. Aw, Queenie. I would no more lose a wager than you would lose a golf. You are a leader of the Lynx, a commander on the green. Everything she says is nothing but a compliment. Why does Gaston look like he goes to those country clubs? Because I'm pretty sure he is actually like a golfing bro. Like he goes to the country clubs. He is part of it. That's why. Yeah, I need Vil with this potion, where he's just like trying to criticize, but everything that he says sounds so positive. The queen squeezes her eyes shut in frustration. Halt! No need to get riled up. I know I'm the best. You have wrought a most terrible disaster, server. I disagree. This is the best potion plan ever. Time to give your associates a pep talk. You hold up your phone and the evil queen looks directly into the camera. And then picture the potion of opposite effects on Brooke, where everything he says is an insult. I think that would be such a shock. It would send me into cardiac arrest. I feel like if Brooke says something and it was just like a complete insult, I just hear that Vine boom sound effect in my head with everything he says. Okay, I'm live streaming you on Toxic in 3, 2, now. Dear associates, your doubts have reached my ears, but I have faith in you. You have the needed skills to succeed as Crystal Associates. You are supremely talented, thus the dream is within your grasp. Comments coming in hot. Your associates want to know, what's the dream? The dream is a luxurious excursion, one you richly deserve. All due to your magnificent skills promoting Vita Gems. And cut! The evil queen practically collapses. That was exhausting. That was great! Your viewers are booking spa vacations already. No, my intention was not to inspire indolent relaxation. But you said the dream was... My associates must work. There will be consequences, server.
Have a bite.
The evil queen places a bright red apple on your shelf. Poison apple. Presumed. I love that. In quotations. I guess you won't really know until you take a bite out of it, right? And stalks out. Ooh. The apple is perfectly shiny and red. Too shiny. Like it's covered in poison. Better not touch it. I don't know. Should I? I think that went well. I don't know. I think it'll pay off. If her associates had a vacation, then they should come back rejuvenated and ready to work, right? Pep talk motivate her crew to go on vacation, but then they'll be well rested. And then once they're well rested, they'll come back and they'll work harder. At least that's what corporate tells us. Potion served. I love that. But everyone okay. Teachers' tears hot in demand today. Got caught in the back room. It's calling your name again. Time to collapse on our little ramshackle room. Alright, time to summon the villains. The evil queen steps up to the counter. You want to hide, but you literally have nowhere to go. You settle for staying as far away from the red apple as possible. This your cowering servant. I mean you no harm. What changed between now and yesterday? My vitality is restored. While traveling, my crystal associates recruited more associates. My business is a triumph. Oh, cool. Therefore, I have a gift for you.
Apple.
The queen carefully deposits an apple-shaped glass jar on your shelf. Poison apple antidote. Oh, well, okay. Good to know that we did not, in fact, touch that apple on our shelf. Thanks, it's so pretty. It is a universal antidote, effective against all poisons. Oh, damn. In case I accidentally eat a poisonous gift? The evil queen just smiles. You think it's easy to miss. Anyways, I don't think we should be eating the apples anytime soon. Your customers are ready to order. Curious what everyone's status is like. Oh, evil queen with 2 potions. Barella, we kind of fucked up her last one there. Jafar's got 1 potion there. Maleficent just refuses to warm up to us, I guess. Well, what can I get you today, Jafar? I must teleport to the Delusions Paradiso Beach Resort. Where's that? Where dreams go to dream, or so they claim. All I truthfully know is that they are helicopter accessible. A teleportation potion will get me there and back. Selling wish coin to rich people? Do you need a little getaway? Are you trying to take a vacation, Jafar? There's no time. I will travel the world only after I rule it. So why are you going?
Yeesh.
I must have an image taken in front of their reverse waterfall. You're just going for a selfie? And perhaps lunch. They appear to have quite a fruit selection. I must associate Wishcoin with an opulent lifestyle. Others will feel envy and believe Wishcoin the answer. Or you could fake it with a painted shower curtain. I've traveled to lots of places with shower curtains here. What's a reverse waterfall? Does it go up? Supposedly. I'm trying to imagine what a reverse waterfall is. I feel like I've heard it before. I think it's when it's basically a waterfall, but there's so much wind that it pushes all the water upwards, so the water looks like it's going up. That's not a waterfall, that's a water rise. I think a water rise actually sounds better than a waterfall, than reverse waterfall. The potion. Oh yeah, potion. Teleportation, right. Like, are you sure you don't want a mental holiday? Teletonic. With all your candle wax and chaos. Sarvet. Have fun. That is never my intent. He says that, but everyone loves a hammock. Alright, Maleficent. You have not been warming up to us. And neither is Captain Hook, so I think it's cool. Oceanista, this world has trolls. But not the ones who live under bridges, correct? Oh, hi, Soul Kingdom creator. Welcome, welcome. It's, yeah, it's a bunch of stuff has happened. Who can say? Yep, our leprechauns won the bridge battle. Yep, our trolls are online. To deal with said trolls, I require a rude behavior. To temper your tone? Yes. Ooh. I have learned that hurling threats at trolls is inefficient. In fact, it nourishes them. However, civil responses enrage them. So, rather than trading cruel barbs with the trolls, I shall. What's the saying you have in this world? Ah, yes, kill them with kindness. I mean, yes, that sounds like a plan. we won't have to spoil her fun with a metaphor. One killer kindness potion coming up. How would one truly killed with kindness? A project for my weekend. I love that. Just a weekend project. You just like go and be like, I must learn the spells to kill people with kindness. Where's my root behavior? A bowl boulon. And we shake it all up. The root behavior, which still looks pretty tasty. With a sigh, Maleficent drinks the potion. A halo appears above Maleficent's head. Excellent work, Potionista. Maleficent exits the cafe, typing politely on her phone. As she's dealing with online trolls. I mean, she's doing well for an influencer. As usual, the evil queen waits for you to speak. You hesitate, sensing her dark mood.
Enough delaying.
Tread carefully, Potionista. Something wrong, Your Majesty. You're looking magnificent today. Or would you like a coffee? You're looking magnificent today. Such a petty lie, so poorly masked by insincerity. The evil queen sighs heavily. Alas, my energy does wane. I thought your Crystal Queen business was booming, metaphorically. Aren't you getting energy whenever Vitagems are used? In minute amounts, but even those diminish swiftly. Without intervention, my vitality shall soon dwindle to nothing. I know what you need, a potion. Do you need more crystal associates? Well, I can make you a potion. Yes, though you need not to be so caustically spirited. So, what's your plan? I am hosting a business meditation session for my associates. There, I shall put them into a deep slumber to recharge. You can't poison people to sleep. You're telling that to the evil queen. Charge them like batteries? Clever. Won't that scare your associates? No, we're taking a rest. Yes, it is.
You fool.
Now, make me a potion to achieve my aim. Sour apple. Put people to sleep with your breath. I mean, you can knock people out if you have a stinky enough breath. Traditional recipes are the most reliable. Oh. Batteries are not infinitely rechargeable, and neither are humans. Returning the energy harvested from them would be unthinkable to Her Majesty, but may create a sustainable energy loop. A return slip should work. I am, however, not a doctor. Your Majesty, have you ordered this potion before? Yes, as I already informed you, this is a traditional recipe. What happened last time Mr. Magus served you a sour apple? I did not say that Mr. Magus served me. Right, you've been to this cafe, but not when Mr. Magus ran it. Okay, let's move on then. Oops. Just a sec. Magic mirror. What potions should I make? Stolen rest refreshes only for a time, but a second path leads to eternal prime. What returns to me returns to thee. An endless cycle of energy. Okay, I like the sound of that. My potion server now. Okay, one potion coming up. The special ingredient you need for each potion is already on your shelf. A shiny red apple for the sour apple, and a bottle of poison antidote for the return slip. Pick one. Just make sure to put on gloves first. I want to read the I wanted to read the potions more, but I guess it makes sense that we want the poison antidote, I think, so that we can create a sustainable energy loop. Phew, you're still alive. Return what you took, and shame on you. Or put people to sleep with your breath. Yeah. Let's hope this works. I mean, it's gotta have a little bit of an apple taste, right? I mean, this looks like you can drink it really well. Well, here goes nothing. The evil queen lifts the glass and drinks it regally. This has not the taste of a sour apple. The queen drinks again and exhales in your direction. And a piece of paper magically appears on the counter. Oh, you discovered failed do-over doppio recipe. A clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. Oh. Insolent server, you made me a return slip potion. Wait, when did you steal my recipe? And somehow I have returned this parchment to you. It's a recipe for a do-over doppio in Mr. Magus's handwriting. Why do you have this recipe? Oh. For reasons I cannot ascertain, I have no memory of that recipe. Nor of the one you call Magus. Perhaps the return slip potion did not work as intended. No, my potions always work. Guess you'll find out when you use the potion on your associates. I suppose I shall.
All right, as I thought.
With that, the evil queen exits. About an hour later, the evil queen returns. Uh-oh. So, did the return slip potion work? See for yourself. Magic mirror, please search toxic for clips. Of the Crystal Queen meditation session fix. If I see it, you insist, cast your gaze into the mist. Oh, okay. As predicted, some vitality was returned to my associates. No, the Viogems crystal continued to work, and that same vitality returned to me. Yes, you've got sustainable energy. It does seem beneficial. I shall return for more potions.
Fairest one.
There's balance must be maintained. I look forward to mixing them, Your Majesty. Ooh, I think we did good. You guided the queen onto a less evil path. And you returned her into a loyal customer. Huzzah! Hooray! Oh damn, another key. So maybe we actually have to like help them out a bit if we actually want to get the key. We lived, see another day. As it goes, yum yum yum. What's this? You notice two things that weren't here before. Reverter ad locum is written on the back wall. And there's a familiar piece of paper on the cabinet to your left. Bye, Prince of the Moon. I hope you have a good night. Pick up the paper. It's a copy of the Help Wanted ad that you answered to get this job. Oh, the Help Wanted ad. Yeah, that we signed at the very beginning. But this one has your phone number written on it next to. 9 a.m. Train new potionista. So Mr. Magus had planned to be here when you arrived. Whatever happened to him was unintentional. Back in the cafe, you wondered about the scrawls on the back wall. Latin words again. Must be the first line of a new spell. Potions, potions, potions. I think we did, yeah. We don't need a do-over. If I don't make a return slip, these people could drop dead. Yeah, so we succeeded in that time. Good night, potionista. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess our boss at least planned on being there for us until he disappears. So I'm like, maybe he's not our future self? Or maybe, The customers are ready to order. Sorry, Cruella. I have to... Hold on. Oh, she looks happy. Evil Queen. Here. I just want to see. Yeah, Evil Queen, we got success. Cruella, we didn't quite get. Ursula, we got one bottle of potion here. Captain Hook, 4 bottles there. And Maleficent just refuses to. We can get closer to us. Yeah, Captain Hook is just a little tied up at the moment. And like, Maleficent likes to keep live streaming, I guess, in our cafe. I feel like I still want to talk to Ursula. Or maybe I'm gonna talk to, Cruella just to see if there's a way to fix our thing with her. Potionista, when you were an unkept little urchin, did you say, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me"? Yeah, sure. Is that how you remember it? I always knew it to be names will cost you dearly. Nope, names will never hurt me. But you did heavily imply names will hurt them, correct? I'm confused. Are you telling me to get back at you for calling me a name? Hardly. That'll be the worst advice I could ever give. I'll be serving the reprisal. 1 fire breath potion, please. Still confused. Okay. You want to breathe fire? Be my guest. But I mean, Cruella breathing fire is gonna be fun to see. breathes out a burst of flames. So what's this about? I was called a fire breather today, and for the last time. By my own board of directors. Well, boards burn, don't they? We look forward to the news tonight. Just another day of enabling Corella's crimes. This time we'll cut to Gaston. Steward, something's amiss. I tromped about luriously all day, but no one noticed that they were in my presence. Women don't always notice you, you know. I'm sure they noticed. I'm sure they noticed. Then why weren't they fawning and gawking? Weak, simpering losers should be falling in line behind me. But they're not. Has everyone been frightened by a monster? Perhaps that squid woman over there is an octopus. I heard that. No monsters here recently, but do you want guys like that around? Okay, T. Thomas. Enjoy your dinner. Of course, you can't be the leader of a pack without a pack. So having subordinates is important to you. If subordinates is a word and it describes them, then yes. It's all part of the gloriousness that is Gaston. Please, sir, put that away. You want people to adore you? More importantly, I want people to see people adoring me. It's very complex. You wouldn't understand. Okay, mansplaining. You may have found the limits of Gaston's introspection. Then I guess you should find a pack. What kind of guys do you want? Anyone less impressive than me, which is everyone. So you don't have a supply problem. No, but no one knows what to do. Perhaps you're confused. Or they're thinking too much. No what? Nothing confuses you like thinking. I can make them not think, just react like the prey I hunt. Maybe a potion can help? That's why I'm still talking to you. Okay, so what can I make for you? What's your most, I say, look over here, potion? It depends. What do you want? Can you make me breathe fire? Yes, I have a fire-breathing potion. Animals always notice fire. Make that one. Okay. Man, everybody wants to breathe fire today. That's, hot in demand. Anyways, have fun breathing fire. Gaston hoists the potion. And drinks. A gout of flame sprays from his mouth. I say, over here. No need to yell, dearie. The flames did it for you. Gaston nods in satisfaction. This will certainly impress.
And now for my dramatic exit.
Gaston strides out of the cafe in search of his pack. Okay, have fun breathing fire. You're gonna be like those street performers. I'll just see other villains get at it. Yeah, I would actually love this. Like Hades was in it, and Dr. Fastilia for sure.
Potionista?
Another teletonic at once. Trying to look rich again. I am promoting the wish coin lifestyle, peasant. But yes, I have done extensive research and decided. I'm like, wait, why is he calling us peasant? Because I'm like, I don't think Jafar was royalty. Because like he was the advisor to the Sultan, but I don't think he was actually like a noble blood. So I'm like, why? I'm like, why are you calling us peasant if you're not even a royal? I must imply that I'm the owner of a vehicle called a private jet. Oh no, is Jafar a crypto bro? Unfortunately, I must announce to you that Jafar is indeed a crypto bro. He has invented his own cryptocurrency called the Wish Coin that he is trying to promote. And he is attempting to become super rich because he believes that if he becomes super rich, then he can rule over like kingdoms. You want to teleport inside the jet? Where are you going to say you're going? Oh, I have given this a great deal of thought. I shall be supremely fortunate to be going to the top. That sounds about right. But I don't know about teleporting into a moving jet. Ah, you'll be squashed to bar soup. You should just forget forge it. So you have falsified images of air travel as well. It's easy. Most toilet seats look like airplane windows. Oh no. Just put a cloud image behind it. Gaston waits. The way a genius would to give everyone else time to catch up. No. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but Gaston is technically onto something. Like, if you want to Photoshop and pretend you're somewhere, those are some tricks. One teletonic, cleared for takeoff. If you, I have no idea how you're gonna teleport into a flying jet. If you, like, airplanes fly at like, what, 300 kilometers per hour. If you teleport and you end up in, like, in the turbines of an airplane, yeah. I hope you make it out in one piece, Jafar. Because I don't know how this is gonna work with the laws of physics. A moment, I must consult his flight schedule. Yeah, that's probably smart. Oh, he's soup now. Goodbye, Jafar. You have become soup. But not the good kind with bear meat. Just very wet and red soup. Shaking his head, Gaston returns to his seat. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if Jafar made it. You know the drill. Man, everyone wanted to breathe fire and teleport. Bear meat. I never actually had bear meat. I heard it's like, you know, pretty gamey. But never actually tried it before. Is there stuff like bear jerky? It's like when I went to like the pet store and like saw that there's like dog jerkies based off like, I guess, in quotations, exotic animals. Like you can get like kangaroo meat for your dog or like ostrich. So I guess it's more like Australian meat. In addition to like the standard, whatever, pork and beef. Customers are ready to order. Let's find out. I want to keep talking to Jafar and see what he's doing. You, another teletonic, and do something about the flavor. What's wrong with the flavor? I once filled a man's mouth with carnivorous beetles. I now know how he felt. Not the carnivorous beetles. That's disgusting. This guy orders nothing but teletonics. Like, if you're so rich, you can't just buy a flight ticket. Where will the wish coin lifestyle take you now? I am waiting for his wish coin to crash. Like, I'm waiting for it to be like Dogecoin that just like had this like really upward spike and then just like flat out crashed and burned. Like, I feel like it's only a matter of time before this cryptocurrency of his is going to catch on fire. Yes, tell us. Wishcoin is about exclusive access. I shall teleport behind stage of the most desirable concert. Concert? Who's the artist? I do not recall her name, but her dominance is unquestioned. Legions of devotees have now vermilion hair to match hers. Vermilion hair. Oh, like Ariel? Are you talking about Ariel? Vermilion. Or I don't think it's Merida. I don't think Merida will ever be like a pop star. So it's gotta be Ariel.
Yeesh.
Be quick! I have memorized all her lyrics. I must not forget. I'm like, why do you need to memorize all her lyrics to be backstage at her concert? Jafar is just not being. He is completely not doing legal things. We are enabling his crime of trespassing in every like property imaginable. It's okay if he gets an addiction to the potions, because that means he'll keep paying us. Are these things really hyping the Wishcoin lifestyle? Let us hope, and noting other people's opinions is not Wishcoin life. Sharing the personal space of the elite, however, is... Gaston is unexpectedly silent. Like, gasp. No advice on faking this one, Gaston? Why go to live events when you are a live event? No need to answer. That's a red oracle question. You mean rhetorical question? He means rhetorical. At least you think he does. Never thought Idia and Jafar have a similar hobby. I mean, Idia did teach Jafar how to do like Wotage, the idol dances, so maybe it's time for Jafar to start busting out those idol fan moves. Another delicious teletonic coming up. I should know the recipe by now. Keep making this goddamn teletonic for this guy. Get your stupid wax and your chaos. Have fun with your exclusive access. I shall bring you back a token souvenir. So you may claim to have been there. I'm above that. Thanks, my friends will be so jealous. You really should consider living a Wishcoin life. And not know he drinks it. And he's gone. I mean, Jafar is basically like those influencers that pretend that they're rich or have like, you know, whatever, like money, but they aren't. They're just pretending. Or it's like when I found out about those like Chinese influencers in China that like there's a whole group of them and they will like rent out these hotel rooms and buy, and like basically they would crowdfund or pool all their money to like rent out hotel rooms and buy like expensive clothes and handbags, and then they would just share it among themselves, so everyone would just take turns taking photos of themselves in these like super luxurious rooms and handbags, and then they're like posting it on their social media pretending that they're like rich. I'll do you one better. A picture with me. Or you can respond either way. Gaston snaps a pic. You're welcome. Thanks, Gaston. I don't think I ever gave you my number. Okay, Maleficent. We have not been bonding very well.
I'm waiting.
Potionista, I must erase a memory immediately. Again? Sure thing. I like, why do you want to keep like erasing your memory? Like, what's up with that? Anyways, here you go. Erase away. Ah, it's gone. Impressive. And then she just... Oh. Well, disappointing. I was like, man, Maleficent, we are not getting any closer to each other, are we? Yeah, just like zero. Alright, well, maybe Ursula.
You can all applaud. I'm here.
Potionista, I'm back. Thanks to you and this fair fairy's fans. You are not welcome. I've swept my way into the next Rockstar semi-finals. You mean we swept in? Yes, yes, your potion was instrumental. However, somehow I'm in second place behind an idiot and his rodents. Oh, the pet mouse guy? That acts quite humorous. The mice sing harmony and dance on the piano to play it. Ugh, yes. Now, angelfish, I need a potion to eliminate them. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Ursula just walking up to your counter and she's like, angelfish, I need you to concoct a potion that would kill this man and his rats. You literally want to kill this guy that's like... You want to kill the rats playing piano? By turning Flotsam and Jetsam into cats. That's the logic. Okay. What makes you think you would sell that kind of potion? I thought you, of all people, would be able to do transformation potions, Ursula. Aren't you the expert in this? Why are you asking us? Oh please, everyone wants their shape changed at least once. Plus, your internet reveal a morbid fascination with felines. Ah, you got us there. Kappa Kitty with Pharaoh Foe. Well, would you look at that? A potion to transform into a cat. Transform any creature into a cat. Topped with Pharaoh Foam for danger cats. I must take Kappa Kitty to Cauldron Con. I can't believe no one has yet made a potion to turn things into cat. I'll be a hero. Edit. Pharaoh Foam makes killer kitties. Dander Sprinkles makes them so cute. I'm not stalling. I'm thinking I should consult the mirror. I don't think that we should have. I feel like killer kitties would not be a fan favorite. We gotta make them super kawaii, super adorable, because then everyone would just eat it up. But I'm just gonna ask them here, just in case. Whether fair or feral, all cats use claws. Oft sharp enough to give one pause. While dander dulls them for the home. Save a barn, one must use foam. Save a barn? You gotta clarify things, dear. Kind of. I'm considering our options. Like, what if I use dander sprinkles instead of feral foam? I don't want cute kitties. I want cutthroat kitties. But eliminating the competition won't win you any fans or votes. Plus, you don't want to be in the lead yet. What do you mean? I all want to be winning, always. Typical Azul. Because reality shows never favor the frontrunners. The show producers want drama. Twists and turns and surprises. Oh, I know all about drama. That's why I'll give them. Deception, sabotage, unexplained disappearances. Well, that backfired. Clearly, Ursula wants you to make the cup of kitty potion with feral foam. But you can do what you want. You run this place, Potionista. I think we should make them adorable. I think we should make them so cute. Time to call Yuzma. Pull the Yuzma lever. I hear you're looking for a cat. Nope, not looking for a cat. Exactly, that's when most people get them. What I actually need is cat-sourced ingredient. I need dander sprinkles. Dander sprinkles? You want the mess without the cat. Genius. Here you are. Dander sprinkles. I shook them off myself. Use my hands you a salt shaker of dander. Holy shit, this thing would make me sneeze. I am allergic to fur. I would just be sneezing the whole time of holding this. Like, please just hold it away from me as far as possible. Oh god, my nose. Till next time. Transfer any cat creature into a cat, top with dander sprinkles for cuteness. Okay, we're gonna put Brilliant Night and Filter Chaos. And then that's the sprinkles. Cool. Yeah. That's right. Right? And Filter Chaos, yeah, okay. We're gonna make them into super adorable queer kitties. They're gonna be such cute little meow meows. Cup of kitty with dander sprinkles. That looks kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. Thanks for the potion, angelfish. He pours it into the eel's tank. Not while they're in the tank. Oh, I like the little happy little pills there. Any second now. Meow meow. Flotsam, jetsam. You're finally out of the tank. My poopsies, you are perfect.
Farewell, angelfish.
With that, Ursula gathers her eel cats into her arms and swans out. Oh, look at them. Aren't they cute? They're adorable. Like I was just chilling there. Eel kitties. You really made her that potion? When she finds out what you've done, you're the one who will be eliminated. Guess I'm not usually right about things, but you fear this time makes the exception. Ooh. Should you have made the other potion? I don't know now. They make me second guess all my choices. To lever or not to lever? That's hard. I guess we will find out. I love how I'm like always second guessing. We're gonna make them so cute. Well, we're gonna find out. I think kawaii is gonna sell. Alright, let's get to it. You notice Flotsam and Jetsam are back to being eels, floating blithely in their aquarium. I feel like they need a bigger aquarium. I feel like this isn't big enough for them. Ursula glides up to the counter.
You can all applaud. I'm here.
Hello, my favorite potionista. I have a little gift for you, dearie. Hope it's not a curse. Just a token, really, for your potion making services. Aw, you received a portrait of Flotsam and Jetsam. This gives me some. Aw, look at them. Look at how evil they look. Ursula motions to the back wall, where there's now a portrait of Flotsam Jetsam. Aw, look at that. All the way back there. That's so nice. So how goes Operation Unagi Kitty?
Yes!
See for yourself. Gather round, dear fans and devotees. I must say, I'm curious to see this rock star display. It's the best, and Paul the pet mouse guy is everyone's favorite. Aye, those rodents have a certain roguish charm. Magic mirror in my cafe. Let's see Ursula's show today. All the sights in the world that you might see. And yet you will use me like a mere TV. I'm sorry, could you please show us the next rock star? Oh my god. While Ursula belts out a tune, her kitty eels pop and block across the stage. So not only are they so they dance. Her kitty eels dance. Those dance moves are natural. Aw, they're adorable. Ursula, you look good with backup dancers. Aw, they're adorable. Flotsam and Jetsam bob in their aquarium. Glop glop. You think that means thank you? How did Flotsam and Jetsam learn to dance like that? From Paul's mice! Those are their steps!
I say.
Pillaging from your rival, I commend you. Yes, absorbing the powers of your fallen enemy is impressive. What? No, that can't be what's happened. Why did you say that, dearie? Because I made you the cute kitty potion? No reason, just surprised. No, you're not. As a fellow potion maker, I know you garnished that potion with dander sprinkles. Too bad for you that the actual stars know the show must go on.
Yes!
So instead of making a meal of his act, I stole it. Bravo! Your theft so humiliated Paul that he dropped out of the contest. Let's just say he made room for the real talent. Oh, okay, well he's a satisfied customer at least. Well, I guess she still stole some. Didn't kill the mice, but stole them. Stole the act. Alright, Jafar. Let's see how things go with you, because we're not any closer to Maleficent. Oh my god. Buddy, you gotta stop with the teletonics. I think you have a problem now. I think you need to, like, whoa buddy, I think you need to go easy on those teleportation potions. One more teletonic. They will send a person anywhere, correct? You bet. I did not expect you to answer with such confidence. Your exuberance lowers my confidence in your work. Where are you trying to go? The sky. What? I thought you went into a jet. What happened to that? Clearly you did not become soup, but still. Any specific part of it? The sky is pretty big. I should hope so. I shall be falling through it. And you teleport down before? Well, before that. But not until I am known across the world. Wait, is this about Wishcoin hype again? Those who create currencies appear to enjoy risking injury. Imagine the founder of Wishcoin enjoys diving through the sky without a rescue device. Why risk a bird in the face when you can forge it? Goggles, hair blowing machine, spinny chair. Jafar looks like Gaston, like he's an ant to crush. Yeah, he's risking his life for crypto. Next thing you know, he's gonna want to build a rocket ship to go into space. Gaston makes whooshing noises like he's floating through the air. I'll just make a potion. Whether you die during it is not my problem. I should know this potion off by heart now. It's gotta be the stupid candle wax and like... Yeah, the unfiltered chaos. Like Jafar, we don't even know if anyone's following your your Instagram. And you'll teleport back down to the ground before... Well, before... I shall plummet only long enough to be extreme. But why not just go skydiving? They do not accept a wish coin. They also strap you to an instructor's tummy on your first jump. Jafar would not have enjoyed that. Being strapped to a guy's skydiving instructor's stomach, probably not. Well, I hope. But I'm like, wait, if you're free falling in the sky, how are you gonna drink the potion? Like, won't the potion just go like upwards? Like it'll just like go all the way, like just suck out into the sky? Wait, is he broke? Does he only pay in his crypto? Honestly, I don't know. He does not get. He keeps talking about Wishcoin. I don't know if he actually has money. Or how much money. Oops. Customers are ready to order. We're making good progress with Ursula. And we're done with the Evil Queen, so...
No.
My little poopsies, Flotsam and Jetsam are growing bored. You look at the aquarium, the eels do look bored. I mean, they're just floating around all day in there, you know, not getting much action. Blood mode. Bloop, bloop. I must think of a devious little task for them to do. One potion to generate ideas coming right up. Alright, let's get the ideas. This better be brilliant. I hope so too. Yes, I have a fabulous idea. Flotsam, Jetsam. Your new task is to watch the Potionista very carefully. Why me? Oh, I have my reasons. Get to work, my faithful minions. The eels hover by the front of their bowl, watching you. Okay, that's not concerning or stressful at all. Just having the eels watch me as I work. Wait, I want to make an entrance. Guess someone heads outside. It's a pity his exits are always temporary. From outside you hear. You are mere moments away from Gaston. Prepare yourselves. His voice really does carry you through all solids. Why didn't you prepare? I didn't know what to do. I suppose there's no way to truly prepare, is there? So how did a combusti work for you? Excellent. Breathing fire really draws attention to your face. I had my choice of lackeys to boss around. I chose 3. I'm glad it worked out. Good. I knew all that mattered to you was making me happy. Bleh. Yeah, sure, Gaston. You just shut up and take your potions. Naturally, I must put the natural order of nature back in order. If I'm to be their leader, I must prove that they're inferior. So, what's stopping you? Nothing is stopping me. There's merely a delay. Hope you don't plan to hand us a running away. Oh god, can you imagine? It's like, no thank you. Like... Everyone form a line to punch Gaston. They're like an activity called golf. Why is golf a problem? They say a lower score is better. I don't trust that. Even so, I must beat them at golf. Embarrass them, really. But mastering it could take weeks. That's too long. Why are you in such a hurry? Because a leader without a pack eventually becomes a lone wolf. And I don't like being alone. It's lonely. It's like, aw, you're lonely baby Gaston. You gonna cry? You gonna weep in front of my counter? Cry some more? Okay, what do you want in a potion? A round of golf has 18 holes. The best thing in golf is a hole-in-one. So make me a potion to do 18 holes and 18 ones. Oh wow, okay. A telekinesis potion, perfect. Move things with your mind. Wait, when I served the queen, the recipe was called kinetic tonic. Mind mover is better. Your book was smart to change the name. Don't tell it I said so. Books are already full of themselves. Oof. Ugh. The golf ball is definitely smaller than a cow, so this will work. But when we think about it, Gaston probably would be a natural golfer. Hurry, I'm bored. It feels like the golf has already started. I did not develop a telekinesis potion for tomfoolery and cheating, but it is used for nothing else. Disclaimer, potion has not been tested on anything larger than a cow. The insight granted by an understanding will reveal the customer's innate aptitude. No cheating needed. I think we should just help him cheat. He might be good at golf, but anyways, I think we should just help him cheat. You need psychic eyelashes for the mind mover or boom powder for the understand the Kano. Do we want him to cheat or do we want him to unleash his latent abilities? I don't know. Time to pull the Yuzma lever. You're in luck. I have just what you're looking for. I don't know, if you score 18 hole-in-ones in 18 holes, that seems really sus, but... A part of me is like, yeah, sure, I don't care, Gaston, here, cheat. But the other time, I'm like, I want him to... I also hope he fails horribly. Wait, how do you know? Which ingredient would you want? I can't tell you at that. Now, perhaps later or when before. Never mind. But remind me, what exactly did you want? No cheating needed. Alright, you know what? Sure, boom powder. I hope he fails. Use my hands, you a bottle of boom powder. You give it a little shake. Stop! Are you a complete imbecile? Never shake boom powder. Or allow me the chance to leave town first. Is it called boom powder and therefore obviously dangerous? Yes. Use my cackle loudly and you cover the bottle reflectively, just in case. Reflexively. Then use my exits with her trademark magical poof. Alright. Let's hope his brain can handle this. Understand the count? No. Gaston hefts the potion high and drinks. Wait, I don't need this potion. I'm so physically perfect, I'll naturally excel at golf. I'll pay for this, but I'm not going to use it. I understand, the customer's always right.
And now for my dramatic exit.
But Gaston is no longer paying attention to you. Picture of confidence, he struts out the cafe, ready to golf. Cool. I guess it works out either way. He's got enough confidence in himself, he'll be fine. Potions, potions, potions. He's a golf natural, it's fine. You'll be fine. We'll see if Jafar survives the where we're teleporting in the sky. Alright. Let's want to take a look down here. Nothing's changed. Nope.
Hello, steward.
Oh. Well, how was your first round of golf? I fell behind at first, so I knew they were cheating. But soon I knew what to do. I won with a hole-in-one on 18. How did the golf pros react? Like seasoned lackeys, they desperately wanted raised hands to lapse. I may give out a few eventually. Gaston has reacted well to your potion substitution. Well, I'm glad it worked out. Gaston sighs as though the weight of the world has been lifted from his shoulders. The boys will make my position official over wings tonight. Now to think of insulting nicknames for them all. Oh, before I don't care anymore. For you, the first ever Gaston autographed golf ball. Oh, thanks, Gaston. Oh yeah, that's wonderful penmanship. He holds out his hand. You manage to locate a golf ball in the middle of that meaty mitt. You take it and put it on your shelf. Okay, right here next to this official seal. Oh, you know what? Thanks. That's nice. I guess. Thanks. This is a ball for my first hole-in-one. You should have it. It reminds me that practice makes perfect. So I don't want it. Makes perfect sense. Customer's ready to order. Hey Jafar, welcome back. Let me guess. Do you want another teletonic?
Potionista?
Oh, okay. A fire breathing potion. Or even if you will not, it makes no difference to me. Sure, can I ask where the fire is going? Barely into the air. Conk currency begins tonight. Wait, what? What happened to Wish Coin? The convention? Oh, the convention for money traders? Indeed, I intend to convince attendees that Wishcoin is on fire. Pun successfully conveyed. Hey. Hey. I would never have used one if I knew you would participate. Ouch. Hurry, let those Kong currency traders be amazed by someone else. Someone with lasers, I bet. Okay, have fun breathing fire at your crypto convention. Now Wishcoin will be on fire. Jafar emits a gust of flame. Yeah, this will work. Would you like me to proclaim that you are on fire as well? Am I? Sure, it could hurt. On the contrary, it could, quite severely, but these imbeciles love risk. Jafar heads off to illuminate his peers. Oh, at least he didn't set me on fire. Could have been worse. Well, let's see what Hook is up to.
Ahoy there!
Have you a potion that can leash one's rage? Maybe. What's the occasion? The Marina Mixer, amongst those curs of the personal watercraft. They know not after from starboard to port, disgraceful. Can't you just avoid them? Avoiding is just shy of fleeing. And both are gutless. Well, okay then, one rage control potion coming up. What? Rage control. The temper one, I guess. I think Oh, I got too many potions now. Special one, Combusti, Cool Guy, Chai. I guess Cool Guy Chai, right? I don't think it's the root behavior, so... I don't know, Cool Guy Chai, let's go. Buck picks up the potion. Tastes cozy. How long would this potion last? Around an hour usually. Ugh, I should have saved it. Dessert may yet see bloodshed. With that, Captain Hook heads out into the night. Cool, have fun. Steward, I've just won my first club luncheon. I ate more sandwiches than any of my lackeys. I don't think that's what a club luncheon is for. Did they know it was a contest? Of course, I made it very clear after I won. I'm pleased with these men so far. They want my opinion and approval on everything. You'd say it's just respect, but I know it's fawning admiration. Moving on, here, my first hole-in-one. Gaston offers you the cup from a golf hole, bridge with sod. You received literal hole-in-one. Oh. Thanks. I guess. He just literally he just like sunk his fist and then just like pulled it out. You find a spot on the shelf for it. Oh, you just literally, I'm like, yo, what's the golf club gonna do about this? Did you just take it from the course? Naturally, that's where the holes are. Digging up a hole is tricky. You have to make a bigger hole. Now you can do something for me. I need a date for the annual club party. The best date. I recommend Friday. You know, what is it? I recommend you a date that's Friday, the April 11th, perhaps. Stop right there. This cafe does not make love potions. After a prolonged period of loud, sincere laughter, Gaston is able to speak. Why would I need a love potion? You wouldn't, I know. I just want to be clear. Then I want to be clear too. He laughs even harder, looking you right in the eye. The problem is that I've never had to find a date before. It's enough to be me. Awareness of my greatness simply spreads. Spreads? How? As an infection? A tree fungus? Or are you felled by it like food poisoning? You aren't making sense. Why would someone eat poison? Yes, hello? Snow White would like to make a call. Ignoring or missing the rest, he turns his attention back to you. I want to find a date without effort. My lackeys use apps. Oh no, no, no. Gaston, no. How does that work? No, I don't want to play. I don't want to tell you. I do not want to teach you. Apps help you screen out the losers. No, no. Apps can be imperfect. Why don't you ask the guys? Why are you asking me? I'm just a potionista. I just make your drinks. Because asking questions would imply they know more than I do. Make me know what dating apps is and be good at it. You can't be good at dating apps. It's not a score of like, yes, I'm going to succeed at dating apps so good. I'm going to get such a good mark on dating apps. Well, paint a flattering online self-portrait guaranteed to catch eyes. Oh god, I don't really. There must have been enough demand from online daters for Mr. Magus to create this recipe. The book flips a note. In my day, people would lie and boast about themselves to your face. Doing so online may be easier, surely less time consuming, and no one stares at you bored. Perhaps I'll try. Where was I? So you can turn Gaston into a chatterbox who needs to meet people in person. Oh god. I feel like I can't. I feel like I have to do the latter one. I have to do the latter one. I'll consult the mirror. I cannot subject any poor unfortunate soul that would end up being catfished by Gaston online. In profile, the handsome cat who knows no shame may attract attention from those of the same. If forced to converse and listen perchance, you'll seem less than charming but share more than a glance. You know what? I'm gonna make the chatterbox chai. I'm gonna force him to meet people in person. A sprinkle of self? What does that mean? Ew, don't give me. Are you gonna give him his chest hair? Gaston gets a far away look in his eye, farther away than usual. Stuart, have I told you about my first hole-in-one? Yes! You've already told us, like, twice. You've talked about nothing but your hole-in-one for the past 2 combos we've had. Oh, grass. Okay, cool. Could be worse. We'll go grass clippings. I thought it was gonna be chest hair, so this is actually better. Boost conversation, meet people, introduce yourself, and hold on. Or I cannot in good I know we want to enable crime, but I cannot let anyone be subject to being catfished by Gaston online. I must do this. My one good act. Nothing's more disappointing than meeting up with someone on a dating app and they're not as their profile picture made them out to be. I am saving lives, indeed. I'll make the best profile since my face's profile. We enable crimes, withdraw the line at Tinder. I enable crimes. They can go, they can do whatever crime they want, but I gotta protect women. And I gotta protect women from Gaston. And men too, but in this case specifically women. Up, down. British, he takes out his phone. The dating market is open and Gaston is on special. Whoa, Gaston's speaking so fast, his words are running together. Captain, tell me what's the last time you had a date? A personal inquiry, but I allow it. My only love is the sea. Why it's human women for me? I never date a body of water. You might want to come up for air, Gaston. You don't have gills. Trespassing an active air jet? Yep. Fine. Tinder, get out of my establishment. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you do what you want, but do not bring the girlies into this. Stuart, I'm very talkative. Did you give me the chatty one? Now, my idea that I'm sure everyone wants to hear about me. You know, there's a speed dating night at the bistro next door. You can talk to a lot of people in no time. I tell my best stories to all of them. I'll start with my daily breakfast routine, then exercising, grooming, hunting. Or it's a speed dating thing at the gallery. Oh well, it'll be wherever Gaston is. Good luck. I was scared there for a moment. I thought he was gonna ask us on a date, and I'd be like, oh god, no. We'll save ourselves. We got better for everyone. Yes, I do not need anyone. He does not need to be on Tinder. No one deserves that. Whether that's good or bad, I guess we'll find out later, but we saved a lot of women today. Probably, yeah. Oh god, stop! Stop! Ugh. Sir, I just opened up the store. Please, close them up. You're looking at your village's new speed dating champion. How do you become a champion at speed dating? You don't win speed dating events. I said in most words, my dates were the quickest. I won. Did they just like immediately leave after they talk to him? I declare my best qualities repeatedly. I impressed even myself. So everyone like you? Yes, quite a few women did get lost returning from the restroom. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that he went to a speed dating event where they could easily escape rather than a one-on-one date with some poor, unfortunate woman. But that happens a lot. Of course. Now I need to decide who won the winner. The spectacle mentioned by the oath, I was in attendance. You went to a speed dating event? You, evil queen? I mean, I guess the girl's gotta look for potential partner, but that's unfortunate. The point of speed dating is to get to see people among supervisors. He needs to mirror. Not the magic mirror though. Yeah, he has standards. He just needs to love himself. That's all. He just needs himself. I did not go. I was merely present. He spoke without relent, as if compelled. By a potion, perhaps. Ha, this will be good for a laugh. Laugh if you must, but only at him. He saw me and gazed in silence, as reflection in my eyes. Yep, that's on brand. No fairer face had ever been seen, he claimed. Drivel, of course, but such vanity in a commoner is of the note. He has come to respect. No, that's not it. The Queen's contempt for Gaston seems slightly less intense. That's more accurate. I mean, I guess it worked out, regardless. But it's like, I am so sorry, Queenie, that happened to you. Alright, Maleficent, how's the streaming going? Oceanista, mix me a goblet of impending knowledge. Magical beans are so lazy. As you wish. Customers always right. I guess. Impending knowledge. You just want to learn more teachers' tears, I guess. Starve. Thoughtfully, Maleficent drinks the potion. And she turns to study the other villains in the cafe. Oh yeah, weren't you studying Gaston the other day? How interesting. Maleficent studies Captain Hook. Hook is afraid of electricity, naturally. That would be useful. And then she devours. Why is she gathering like receipts and just like weaknesses of other people? I don't know what she's plotting. I don't know. What are you plotting, Maleficent? Customer the right order. Alright, where are we at with Jafar here? 1. Somehow Gaston is ahead of Jafar despite the sheer amount of times we've talked with Jafar. She's gonna turn her castle into a haunted house. You get everyone spooks. I thought electricity, I don't know, maybe because he's in water all the time. Like lightning, maybe. He doesn't want to get like electrocuted. You there. I'm about to spend time among frauds and hucksters. I require a potion so that I will not express that assessment. You can huck, but you can't get hooked. Tell me, does a tiger enjoy being bitten by another tiger? Point taken. So where do you, I mean, those frauds meet up? The Wealth and Prosperity Expo. I am attending a seminar. The husband and wife instructors are obvious charlatans. Then why are you going? Because I intend to defraud people, and one can always approve. I simply need to subdue my naturally powerful scoffing reflex. I see why I can mix up to keep you on your best behavior. Best behavior, so that's probably either the root behavior, basically, or the... what's the other one? Temperature tone, keep a cool head. Yeah, I think it's the behavior one. Jafar drinks the potion. A root behavior should keep you positive. It is working. I no longer feel the impulse to target you first. Thanks, you could just learn new schemes with a learning potion. Yes, but I desire the diploma from this 2-day intensive. New tools are better suited to fraud than a signed slip of paper. You wonder if that applies to your barista certification. Man, I feel like out of all the villains, Jafar really hates us like the most. It's nothing but contempt.
Glorious captain has returned.
So, did you check out community theater?
Oh boy.
And I can report that I have seized the venue. Several thespians were inside, but they offered no resistance. Did you want them to put up a fight? A skirmish or two, perhaps. It is the weekend, nevertheless. Captain Hook once again trods the boards.
Make way for the captain.
I'm glad you didn't have to hurt anyone. Our endeavor has only just begun. I'll show me true colors yet. That's good. So you were saying back on the boards? Aye, and not merely as a player. I shall tell me own story. I work a thrilling, treacherous, valorous fiction. Sounds fun. What's it about?
I say.
Me, of course. The real story of Captain Hook. You're going to make up the real story? Ah, but aren't all stories made up? Some of real facts and some of ambitions. It would be dishonest if the world's greatest pirate did not lie. I guess I can't argue with that. I must encounter the slanders embraced by all. That scurvy brat is no hero, and his story is mine. So you're going to write a play. Have you written before? This will be my first great work. Why do you ask? I don't think it's that easy to just be a writer. Not at first, but I assure you my penmanship is quite impressive. Not physically, the creative part. Oh, that's even easier. Why, even a child creates stories. Now, my good potionista, give me a writing potion. Wow, so you want a potion to help you write? When you just said you can already do it because it's easy. Writers like pirates do not wait for inspiration.
Oh boy.
They seize it. And senses you I will purchase rather than purloin. Oh, jingles his coin purse. It's like the Burke heard you and made your wish appear. Ta-da! X marks the plot. I like that. Become a writer. Good for one story only. X marks the plot makes no claim as to the quality of the writing, as the text will only be as good as the idea in the writer's heart. Okay.
I say.
When Captain Hook speaks, even inanimate objects take heed.
Dear.
So X marks the plot never inspires originality. Hack juice, I should have called it. The potion has legends of thrilling fantasies, but nothing of any depth. My new Truth Ahoy will enhance openness and honesty for non-fiction. Perhaps? I wonder if it can help me finish my herb atlas. Yeah, I think Peter Pan is not really a hero. Peter Pan is kind of a jerk. But, Alright, so we either have the Act Juice or Truth Ahoy will enhance openness and honesty. But he wants embellishments, right? So I'll ask that mirror just in case. So to be heard is the want of anyone speaking. To be seen is the need and what they're seeking. Oh, okay. Not gonna elaborate. So basically, it's not the story he really wants. It's the self-satisfaction, right? So alright. Oh. Brooke pulls out his treasure map. My most priceless plunder. My life's work, as it were. You may pinch inspiration from any corner. As instructed, you rip off a small corner of the map. Cool. So we kind of want, I'll say truth ahoy. Towards heartfelt truth. May cause writers tears. I think so. I think what he really wants is the truth. Become a writer, good for one story. Makes no claim as to the quality of the writing, as the text will only be as good as the ideas in the writer's heart. I mean... Or going through the heartfelt truth. Or we have a good writer, but good for one story only. It's like, I know he wants to kind of embellish the story, so does he want the heartfelt truth? Maybe that might work. Well, let's get him to write his heart out. Whether this will be good or bad, we'll find out. Here you go. Exactly what you asked for. Hook grows quiet and stares into infinity. Or perhaps into himself. It's a bit creepy, regardless. How is it? How should it be? For that matter, how should I be? I absolutely don't know what to say right now. Peace, shopkeeper. I ask not you. I ask myself. So that I may empty my soul upon the page. Do I write from the heart? I am, after all, a romantic at heart. A ruthless, marauding romantic. The journey begins within. Hook slaps a coin down on the counter and exits. You know, I don't think Jafar has paid us even once. He paid us in pebbles. At least Hook has given us coins. Yeah, we're gonna have him right from the heart. We're gonna end the day with that. New day begins. I don't even remember what day we are on now, because I think we may have to put this on hold. Day 18, We'll talk to Hook and then maybe we'll stop. I have something for you, my good potionista. Oh, this gift spruces up your cafe. Oh, cool, treasure map. Captain Hook motions to the staircase wall where a treasure map now hangs. Oh, indeed it does, right there. Aw, that's nice. This map shows the location of my personal treasure hoard. Are those little footprints on the map? The marks of a pixie. Aye, she guided me to my goal. But she ruined it, me beautiful map. You may keep it as a gift for a potion well made. Thanks, so you're satisfied with the results? I have sailed into the storm of me, soul, and straight through it. So you finished your play? Is it everything you want? Aye, 'tis doubt, failure, the oppressive weight of command. And the boy tormentor, he was such a scurvy brat, wasn't he? Maybe he didn't know any better. Most children need not learn to refrain from cutting off hands. Ugh, this all sounds so feely. Fear, doubt. Why would Captain doubt themselves? Doubt is its own cause and its own effect. Give me a moment. And don't leave before I can make fun of you. Gaston sits down on the couch to think. Oh no, he's thinking. I don't think that's good for him. It might hurt his brain. You turn back to Captain Hook. I really think people will appreciate your honesty.
I say.
As evidenced by the sales of the accompanying memoir and plaudits for the resulting interviews. Oh, you were interviewed? On the Yachtfields podcast. Yachtfields? For the introspective boat owner. Ah, Gaston, have you deciphered my idiom? I never called you such a name aloud. So you're truly going to claim you have feelings? I shall sing of them with gusto. But why? The best songs are about how you're the best. Who will make a fool of himself singing about feelings? One who knows there's no need to fear them. I don't fear feelings. I'm so strong I can stuff them away. Well, perhaps I will come to your feelings, sing along. You laugh at it, of course. Well, Captain, sounds like you sold at least one ticket. He comes just to laugh at it, but he'll still come. The first of millions. And now the preview.
I needs must away.
Looking forward to the show. Another satisfied customer. Cool. Yeah, let's see where we are. Captain Hook, I love that just one potion. That means there's much more to him. But I mean, overall, we finished Evil Queen. Cruella, we messed up. Ursula, Gaston, kind of halfway there. So, we've made some progress with people. I don't know what Jafar's problem is. He just really doesn't like us. We've talked to him since the beginning, and he just won't get any closer to us. So, yeah, I guess he's just not a fan of us. But since it is getting late, I think I will probably stop here for the night. We've made some good progress. I mean, we were on day 8 before, now it's day 18, so about 10 days in the game. We found out some more secrets, right? We found more clues of where Mr. Magus is. Now there's theories, you know. I'm like, is Mr. Magus us, but from the future? What happened to him? Clearly, he has gone into the future or past. There's some weird timeline discrepancy, maybe time loop or something. But that was kind of nice to be able to get some story there, and it was kind of fun to see get involved in all these guys' little schemes here. But yeah, it is gonna be that for tonight's stream. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. It has been really fun so far. Maybe I'll play some more. We'll see, because I'm curious on what happens when it ends, or if we can even get to an ending. But good night now, and hope you all have a good rest. Eat if you haven't already, hydrate, and sleep well. So night, chat, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Until then, bye bye.